Timsons, as most of you would know, that we are majorly a thermal and cable solution providers. We are based in India, Germany and Indonesia and supplying worldwide. So this is a new topic for us. We will be discussing about fiber temperature sensors today. Just a very brief introduction about Timsons. So most of you would know about Timsons, but still for the information of others, I have kept a few slides. I think 4 slides. Timsons. Timsons is a part of Pyrotech Group, and under Timsons there are 3 major businesses that we cater to. The largest business for Timsons is temperature sensors, so which is more than 53% of our business. Then we have cables as about 33% of our business, and then heating solutions, so which are heaters. So we have multiple brands which are under for temperature sensors like Timsons, infrared pyrometers, Equiop for thermal imagers, and night vision systems. The new brand we have started, Sense Fiber Sensor. This is the first time that in India, sensors based on fibers, fiber optics are being. So we'll discuss in detail. This presentation is all about these kind of temperature sensors. We have over 600 employees, and we sell around the globe. $36 million is our turnover. We got 3 global locations. One is in Udaipur, one is in Germany, and the third is in Indonesia, Jakarta. Very large amount of customers in varied business, industry and research organization. And we are trying to have innovative products around the domain of thermal and cable solutions. Products are related to that kind of segment, and we try to the solutions for temperature sensing, heating and cable. So this is the main area of our working. About what we are offering for what do we call temperature sensors, thermocouples, RTDs, then accessories like thermowells and transmitters, etc., which go with thermocouples and RTD. Temperature as well as a small amount of pressure gauges. We do a lot of infrared non-contact temperature sensing, which are infrared pyrometer through AST, our sister company. We have got thermal imagers, which we offer through Accurate Optoelectronics, which is again a joint venture company. We do a lot of temperature calibrators, right from minus 196 going up to temperatures like 3000 degrees for contact as well as non-contact. Cameras to see inside furnaces. So these are normal as well as thermal view. Then this is the topic we will be discussing, the fiber temperature sensors. We will discuss about this topic in detail today. We are also offering a range of wireless temperature transmitters and receivers. So we will discuss about this topic in the next coming weeks, and you're free to ask this topic later on. And then we also melt our own thermocouple alloys, like all nickel alloys or we do it for temperature sensing, like for K-type, J-type, E-type, N-type base metal thermocouples. We have got cables for thermocouple RTDs, high temp cables, instrumentation control cable, LT power cables, and also mineral insulated metal sheet cable. In this, we also do some special cables like triaxial cables or self-power neutron detectors, or some special applications like for nuclear and some critical industries. So this is the product that we do in cables. Our strength is instrumentation and control cables and high temperature insulation cables. So they are key strength for Tensri. In heaters and heating solutions, so we have a company called Marathon Heaters that is dedicated for heating systems. Component heaters like cartridge, band, silicon rubber heaters, which are mainly for low temperature areas, less than 400 degrees centigrade. And then we have got tubular heaters, bundle rod heaters, then heaters for processes. This one with high pressure, and also they are with ATEX and IECEx and PESO approval. Then mineral insulated heaters, special heaters like these ones, what we see on the right hand side. So this is we developed for a glass unit for automobile for their annealing of glass. We do small amount of ovens and furnaces up to 1700 degrees centigrade, and also we do some kind of furnaces for industry and smaller, all electrical furnaces. For the furnaces, we make our own nickel chrome heating and ferrous chrome aluminum heating alloy. So this is what we do at Thames, the whole product range. And now we come to today's about fiber sensors. Temperature sensors. So there is nobody who is manufacturing fiber temperature sensors in India. So we are attempting 3 product ranges in this category, and all of these temperature sensors would be available from August, because they are in the final stages of testing. The laboratory versions are already available, and we will have industrial trials from August onward, or maybe in mid of July. So there are 3 products that we are offering in the market. One is the first fluorescence based temperature sensor. We'll come to it in detail. Then fiber Bragg grating based temperature sensor, and distributed temperature sensors based on Raman effect. So these are the 3 product ranges, and we will talk about each of these in detail. What is the technology and how we are attempting these products? What are the possible applications for these products in the temperature sensing domain and from the industrial or research standpoint of view. So why, first of all, when we have so many type of temperature sensors, like we have got thermocouples, RTDs, gauges, then we have got fiber infrared pyrometers or thermal imagers. Why do we need a fiber temperature sensor? Applications where all of these would not work, we would need to go to fiber temperature sensors. The reasons are fiber is insensitive to electric current, electromagnetic radiation or radio frequency. So this is one area where if you put an RTD inside a microwave oven, so it is difficult to protect the RTD from the microwave. So in such cases, such kind of fiber sensors may be useful. Or measuring inside a big transformer, so there would be a lot of magnetic interferences, and a normal RTD would not work. The second reason is the fiber temperature sensor offer multi-point temperature sensing on the fiber, multiple sensors, and take the reading in case of fiber grating. Raman effect, we will get for a very long length, maybe 10 kilometers, we will get the temperature every 1 meter. So the applications are quite different than what we can attempt from a normal like our contact type or non-contact type of temperature. Range of solutions. The third major topic is it of robust technique and then the conventional. So So these are the three major areas, and we will go about each of these type of sensors, as I told you in the last slide. I think today three major technologies for temperature sensing. First is fluorescence based. So technology would offer temperature like a thermocouple sensor. So the sensor would send output according to the temperature. Will give us the temperature output of the tip. Going for a fiber Bragg rating, this we can write multiple sensors on a fiber cable, and we can get maximum of 20 sensing points on a single fiber. It could be also more, but we can, the technology what we have developed, we can write up to 20 sensing points on a single fiber, and we can have multiple channels, maybe 4 channels, that is the electronics we have designed. One unit, 100 temperature sensing points. And in case of a distributed temperature sensor, the whole cable acts like a temperature sensor. We can lay that cable maybe for 10 kilometers. So every 1 meter of this cable, we can get the temperature output. So these are a very kind of possible applications which are possible based on the technology. These technologies, as we have written in the last application side, can also be used for strain or pressure vibration measurement. So that the first attempt from Tenson side would be to measure temperature by fiber, and all these three are technologies have been tested in our lab. We are ready for the industrial trial for all these technologies. So this is the first one. So this is the fluorescence measurement system. So and this complete instrumentation and so this fluorescent temperature fiber optic sensor light. So this fluorescence material will give back the light, and based on the decay of the fluorescent material, the temperature can be computed. So we have got a light source and also a sensor, and we have got a beam splitter which will reflect the light to the fluorescent material, and once this fluorescence material gives back the light, it is sensed by the sensor, and the decay rate of this fluorescence would give us the temperature. So this is the diagram. So we have got a photo detector, the LED light, and our fiber optic cable. So at the end of the fiber optic cable, we have got a fluorescence material. LED goes to fluorescence material, it will reflect back, and which will be sensed by this detector. Detector would sense what is the decay rate. Right, and we will find out what is the rate here at the photo detector. It would change its temperature. As the temperature increases, the decay rate will become the shorter. With special algorithm, we can find out what is the decay rate, and we can it is proportional to the temperature, and we can find out the temperature by this method. So this technology is used for multiple purposes, but the major use of this technology is for transforming temperature more than 30 MVA. Fiber optic sensors are being used in the industry as a standard. And there could be other applications like switchgear hotspot measurement industry, or microwave industry, or medical industry. So it is not susceptible to electromagnetic interference, and that is the main reason for the use of this technology in such applications. In case you are monitoring a transformer temperature, so you can increase for every 6 degrees increase in temperature of the transformer, we will reduce the life to half. So you basically can extend the life of the transformer over 50 years in case if you are monitoring and taking actions according to the in case the high temperature is there. In hours and the temperature of the or the windings for the transformer. This is the product which is now available from Tempson side. So it is having 16 channels, so we can have 16 input. The temperature accuracy is plus minus 1 degree centigrade. We can have the display over here with 0.1 degree resolution for 8 and again after some time the next will come. So we can have maximum up to 16 channels. The response is 2 seconds per channel. So we have got a Modbus output. There are digital interfaces available like 485 USB with analog output for each and every channel, and also a relay output is available. 8 relay outputs are available. It will also store the and you can get it stored in a SD card, which is later on you can use that readings. There are different fiber optics available, which can be then used as a sensor for transformer or for any other purposes. So these are the possible type of sensors which are available. This is up to 260 degrees, the TP1. TP2 is up to 200 degrees centigrade. So there are different applications. The diameters and the lengths are available, so that you can choose for your application. We can help you. Some small diameter probes are also available for smaller, the TP4, which is 1.1 mm or even 0.5 mm. So this is in brief about the fluorescence based fiber optic temperature sensors. This is the installation diagram. We installed the fiber optic in the different areas of the transformer, and the sensor is brought to the plate, the flange plate, where we have got the feed for insulating the inside of the transformer oil and the outside. And from outside cable would go to our instrument where all the electronics and the fiber optic sensors are placed there. Fiber optic, which is transferring the light, and all the electronics and the sensor is inside this. Real application examples where how to put and where to put in the transformers. I have a plan for smaller, like this is for 12 channel and also for the lower number of channels for possible to provide. The high accuracy, it's a calibration free. Main thing is it is immune to electromagnetic interference and gives a long-term reliable temperature reading. It is important for the long service life for the transformer. About the fluorescence based temperature sensors from Tempson. This is based on fiber Bragg grating. So we have named this product as BraggSense. So this is measuring temperature, but the same technology can also be used for measuring the strain for the for any object. A fiber Bragg grating is actually, it is made the fiber is exposed to intensive UV light, and this would write the grating on the fiber. Like this grating is fixed at that particular point, and according to this grating, so we can write multiple gratings on a fiber, each grating would represent a particular wavelength. So the gap between the grating would define what is the wavelength. For example, this is the grating which is written here on a fiber. This is one, we have just given an example of one grating. When you give a light input at one side of the fiber, so on the other end of the fiber, so this grating would reflect a particular part of the wavelength, and the other side of the fiber we will get the output would be something like this, and this part of the wavelength is reflected back. So that we will not get. On the same side, we will get this reflected wavelength on the same side where we are sending this light. So as the temperature of this grating, so we see a shift on this particular reflected back. So the wavelength will shift over here, and this is used to compute temperature. Heat up. So the distance between the grating would increase or decrease, and this can be made as a function of temperature. So this basic technique is used to measure the temperature, and we can write multiple gratings on the fiber. So we will get multiple wavelengths and multiple outputs on the input side itself, and the shift in the wavelengths of multiple reflections would give us the temperature at each of these points. So this particular technology is used to give temperature sensing on fiber black grating. A unique technology. Not many products are available based on this technology, and we can have on one fiber maximum up to 20 gratings can be written. Our electronics can take input of four such channels, and total we can have about maximum points on one grating. We can write multi-gratings on a fiber, and each of these would reflect back the light back to the electronics, and we can find out the temperature. It is multiplexing, so we can have multiple gratings written on a single fiber. Immune to again electromagnetic and radio frequency, small in size, and it's a very reliable system. So the typical problems what we have even in case of an RTD or a thermocouple, like the insulation resistance or the accuracy, it changes with time or usage. So those kind of problems are comparatively much lesser in fiber-based system. The Bragg Sense what we have designed, so it can take 4 channel inputs. Fiber Bragg grading can be T channels on one of the 20 sensors on one of the channels, and the length of the grating 10 to 15 mm. The length of the sensor. So the length of the grating is the length of the sensor. So it is about 10 to 15 millimeter. The wavelength range is there, and the rest is we can compute temperature based on this. Up to 900 degrees centigrade can be measured by using such kind of system. Temperature sensors are available. Also, this is something like the strain sensor we are working on. But right now, the temperature sensors are available, and so they are again with fiber optic with outer sleeve can be different materials can be used. There are different applications, so it could be for you want to measure multiple temperature points. So it could be any of the applications for industry or research or any study can be done. This is the third kind of sensor we are offering on fiber. So this is again a unique technology which uses Raman effect, and it gives a unique opportunity to measure distributed temperature sensing area. So this technique involves, so we have got a laser source which will give laser pulses to this fiber optic. Most of the light will be transmitted, but there is a effect called Raman effect or Raman scattering or relay scattering, which so there would be a reflection scattering effect from the fiber at every interval on a regular basis, and this will produce back reflected wavelengths, like reflected light laser, and we will have some Stokes anti-Stokes signal. This anti-Stokes signal, we can compute what is the temperature at that particular point of the fiber optic cable. So, and based on the time domain, like how much time it takes to reflect back, we can kind of ascertain that this signal is this temperature signal is coming from what portion of the fiber. 1 meter, we can find out what is temperature with a reasonable accuracy. Can be depending on the laser source and the kind of analyzer. So we can do even 10 kilometers or 20 kilometers of temperature sensing. Intrinsically safe, chemically stable, it is a linear monitoring. So this is the device, what it looks like. We are offering is having a range of 10 meters. We are offering right now one channel. The temperature range is up to 120 degrees centigrade. No, we are offering 4 channels, and then every 1 meter we will get the temperature, and the position accuracy is plus minus 1 meter. The temperature resolution is 0.1 degree centigrade. Accuracy is 1 degree plus minus 1 degree centigrade. So this particular technique can be used for measuring temperature in conveyors, pipelines, or throughout a vessel, or maybe different areas, or even in a cable tray which has to be monitored. So these are fire extinction for fire detection. This technology is also very useful for such kind of. So this is about the 3 kind of special sensors based on fiber optic which are available from TEMSYS. Like, this is what I had to tell about these things, these technologies and the product and the application. So now finished basic explanation. Thank you.